Morning, ladies and gentlemen. 2nd of June, looking at BTC today. As you can see, we've had a analysis from the weekend, looking at Bitcoin and talking about this major area that we're in right now. If we were to break down what was going to happen, and if we were going to get a sign of bullishness, what we wanted to see. So this played out. If you go to the previous videos, you'll know exactly why we had this area. We went and looked to our left. That was a major zone for us. And we said if we end up breaking down this way, we're going to end up in this range again. And it looks like that's what we're doing on a daily time frame. And obviously going back to the daily time frame, we had a bearish flag set up and another bearish flag set up. That's why we said if we do break down this zone, we could definitely see something like a drop, a pullback, and then go towards 48, 49, and exactly why we had 48, 49 levels as it was prior. Before the prior move, we had a rejection. We broke to the upside. We stayed in the zone for several weeks, and then we tested that area and took off to all-time highs. So that becomes the area or the scene of the crime. The market should be revisiting that area. If we completely now break down here, give us a retest and to the way down. We spoke about the bullishness of if BTC was going to be bullish. Said what we did here, we went into this supply or resistance, we rejected, we came back down. So if we were going to do anything bullish, that's what we wanted to see and go towards the 100k area. That's not what happened. It's the first move that we expected that BTC to break down. There was that trend line, we broke down from that, and now a retest of that trend line. We're under this resistance. This is a weekly resistance area, as you can see. Now it looks like we're back into these zones, and we're probably going to be around here for a while. Stock market's at all-time high, and when the stock market's at all-time high, obviously there will be a little coordination at some point. So I'm expecting even the markets to come back in, whether for a pullback or whatever you want to call it, or retracement. So while that's happening, I think BTC will definitely be also taking that leg down. And this was our measured moves. Said if we're going to get another leg, as we've had a leg down, another leg, and from here could be another leg back into this zone. So let's see how this plays out. But so far, go to the 4-hour time frame, it looks like we are breaking down from the trend line, and that is the area we could retest at any point. And on the 4-hour, obviously that was our structure that got broken, came in. Now we're breaking this structure here as well. So, and the trend line, I am bearish on BTC unless it climbs back above, test that trend line to go up higher. Until then, I am bearish on BTC. I'm expecting this to go even further more, come back into this area that I'm expecting around 49k at some point in the near future. Wish you all the best.